Shalom. We the real Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America. I tell you that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true biblical Israelites of the Bible. And I want to start off by giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. I want to get double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessing, and salutations to the whole flat to Israel and the alchemists out there pushing this word in sincerity and truth. And this the brother Zakaria from the GMS Chicago camp. And I want to go into a short lesson on all nations have drunk of the wine of a fornication. Because all these nations have drunken of the wine of America, man. You know? And now they starting to lift the skirt up off this beast, man. You know, they starting to come against it now. From all the riches, from the oil, you know. So all these nations is rising up to America, man. They turn their back on it now. They going against it now. Because they see that America had them in a trick bag, man. You know? But I'm going to grab Revelation. Revelation chapter 18. And I'm going to start at 3 and say, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, which is all these other countries, man. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. So all these nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of the fornication. All the abominations of the earth, man, from America, man. You know, going against the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So all of them drunk that cup, man. You know, all of them drunk that cup, man. And saying, I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. And this was the Most High telling us, man. Come up out of America, the ways of America. He's not saying leave America. The Lord is saying, return from your wicked ways that America has taught you. You know, the ways of sin, the ways of death. You know, from the law, statutes, and commandments that was given to our forefathers. You know, the Lord is saying, come up out of that and return back to Him, so that we won't be partakers of our sins and receive none of her plagues, man. Because the Lord is going to destroy this place, man. You know, in numerous ways, man. With famine, sword, pestilence, wild beasts, man. Cannibalism, man. You know, nuclear missiles, man. Chariots, man. The Lord is saying, be not partakers of her sins, man. You know. Come back to me. Come back to the laws that you commanded to do it to the best of your ability, man. The laws that you commanded that was once given to us, man. That belongs to us, man. But these nations have drunk of their wrath, man. You know, they drunk of that cup, man, that wine, man, of America, man, of this beast, man. So now they're going to be partakers of the destruction that America has brought upon them. And anyway, it was destined for them to be part of it anyway, because all of them had a part of our slavery, man. All of them had a part of touching the apples of the Lord's eye, man. You know? I'm going to grab Revelation chapter 14 and verse 8. It say, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. See? So Babylon, America is fallen because she made all the other countries drink, other nations drink of the wine of the wrath, man, of her fornications, man. You know? So by Babylon falling is by these other nations coming against it, man, rising up, man. You know, not a weak saying that they are strong now, because they came up out of their slumber from that wine, man. They waking up now. Like fuck, they put us in the trick bag, and you know, now they rising up to go to war with America now, man. Which is gonna come to pass, man. It's all Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's will, man. You know? I'm going to grab Jeremiah chapter 51. Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 7. It says, Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. See? Like I called it, man. They rising up now, man. They mad at America, man. For what they have done to them, man. Had them in a trick bag, man. Just to enslave the Most High's chosen people, man. You know? So it's already in the Lord's hand to pour his wrath upon them, man. It say Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, man. So the Lord already had his eyes upon this sinful kingdom, man. And then, like the scripture say, he said, I shall destroy the sinful kingdom upon off the face of the earth, man. You know, roughly paraphrase. So the Lord is going to destroy Babylon off the face of the earth, man. Right along with these other nations that are drunk of that cup, man. In the Lord's hand. So it's all through the Lord's will, man, to do this, man. Verse 6, I'm going to read verse 6 at the top. It say, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. Like I said, be not partakers of her sins. For this is the time the Lord's vengeance will he render unto her a recompense. So this is the time the Lord is going to recompense, man. Payback, man, for what they done to the children of Israel and what they done to the Lord, man. Asking out his name, taking our heritage, man. Our culture, man. You know, changing the doctrine around, man. This is the Lord's vengeance, man. You know, to destroy them off the face of the earth, man. It say Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroy how for her. Take bone. This verse 8. I say Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed how for her. Take bone for her pain. If she may be healed. Would she not? We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go every one into his own country. For her judgment reached unto heaven and is left up even to the skies. See? Cause I gotta find that scripture, man. I gotta find that scripture. It's a scripture that go right there. Destroy off face of the earth. No, destroy sinners. Salakia. We behold the day, Lord, come cruel before everything. No, not that one. It's but no, I got it. Eyes, Lord, Salakia. Eyes, Lord, sinful kingdom. Cause this go right along with that precept I was just reading. I spelled it wrong. Salakia. It say Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. It say, behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, said the Lord. So the Lord's eyes is upon the sinful kingdom, and then it say her sins have reached unto heaven. Sins. I don't know what I'm rushing for, man. Revelation chapter 18 and verse 5, it say, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. And like it said right here, verse 9, it say, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go every one into his country. His own country, Salaki, for her judgment reached unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. So her sins, her iniquities have reached unto the heavens, man. So the Lord said you're going to destroy it off the face of the earth, man. All the sinners thereof, man. You know, the ones that are drunken of America, man. You know, even our own people, man. Because America got our own people in the trick bag too, man. You know. But the Lord is saying, come up out of her, man. How is you coming up out of her, man? Like returning back to Yahweh Shema Shah, man. You know, cleaving your ear to the prophets, man. You know, from the apostles and elders on down, man. You know. I'm gonna grab Revelation chapter 18. In verse 6 it says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works, and the cup which she had filled to her double. It says, how much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her, for she said in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord power who judgeth her. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning. standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. See, so the Lord is going to destroy America and these other nations by fire, man, which he is gathering now over there in the Middle East, man. The Yahweh Shabbat, man, the battle Armageddon, man, Yahweh judgment, man, and that's what these other nations in America is going to be partakers of, man. You know, because this is a sinful kingdom, man. This is the most sinful kingdom that has ever been, man. You know, the Lord said it's gonna be like a time like never before, as it was a nation, man. I'm gonna grab Psalms 137. 137. I'm gonna start at 7. It says, "Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom and the day of Jerusalem, who said, Raise it up, raise it, even to the foundation thereof, or daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed. Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones," man. So the Lord is gonna recompense tribulation for those that trouble us, man. He's gonna recompense, take his vengeance upon Edom, man. These other nations, man. You know, America, man. Babylon, man. Model day Babylon, man. Model day Egypt, man. The Lord is going to destroy them off the face of the earth, man. I'm going to end it with this scripture here. 1 Maccabees chapter 2, verse 10. It say, "What nation had not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils?" You know, it didn't say, yeah, I'm going to just right there. Yeah, I'm going to read it again. It say, 1 Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 10. It say, "What nation had not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils?" You see? Because America had got all these nations drunken off the wine of her fornication, which they all had a part of our slavery, man. All because of the so-called white man. Edomite, Esau. All of them had a part of our slavery by them drinking of that wine, man. So they took part of our of America's spoils, man. You know? So all of them is mad now. They're coming against America now because of what they have done to the eyes of the Lord and also to the mass of the people and to the world. So now the Lord is going to destroy them and the other nations as well, man. And 2/3 of our own people, because they want to be disobedient. They don't want to return back to the prophets. You know, return back to Yahweh Shema Shai. Hearken unto the prophets, I mean. You know. But all these nations have drunken of the wine of a fornication, which means all of them going to have part in this upcoming war of World War III. All of them going to be partakers of the destruction that the Lord is going to bring upon the world, man. You know. But I hope that lesson will edify, and I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Mukakadash. I want to get double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessing, and salutations to the whole elect of Israel. Abba, Shalom.